Welcome to Helene's Corner.
There is this Igbo adage that says that onye workman na-ezu over time adezuru ya. What it means is that if the little they give you, you cannot even bring out something tangible from it. That even if they full plenty in your hand, you will not be able to do anything with it. Okay, so that is why in business it is better to start small and grow big. The number one on my list today is recharge card selling. Okay, trust me, data is the in thing now. Okay, you can be selling both the recharge cards, the data. You inbox your friends, you tell your neighbors, family that you're selling recharge card. You can start it up little by little, mobile, as in carrying it on your body, telling people I'm selling recharge card. The small money you get, it will shock you how much you can make from recharge card. I once sold recharge card, okay, back then when I was still serving. Okay, when I started initially, I would say like 1,300 naira recharge card. Gradually it increased to like 2,000, 3,000, and gradually at a certain time I do sell up to 30-something thousand naira recharge card, which was fetching me like 10% of that money. You know what that means? I know people that are selling this data and recharge card and are using the money to feed their family. So you can start small, and gradually as you're growing, you can incorporate both earpiece, charger, cord. Gradually the business will just keep growing. You will watch this business grow if you really have faith, put consistency, put your mind in this business, market yourself. You will watch this business grow into an empire. This recharge card selling business, some people started from nothing to something. Number two on my list today is salon business. You see, salon business the place I went to barb this my hair, but I paid for barbing this hair was 1,500. That's what I paid though. The person did not apply anything on the hair, just to cut this hairstyle for me. You can see some of them cut hair for 500. For children, 1,000, depending on the hairstyle you came to cut. Okay, you came to make. You can see that you can be making small money from it. Okay, gradually you can grow into establishing it in form of unisex salon, classy salon, like add that of women, start putting all these creams, dyes, and all these things, selling them, and gradually you watch this business that you started very small grow into an empire. Number three is smoke fish business. You see, as I'm calling this business, these are businesses you can start with between 50,000 and 100,000. I'm just listing them for you. It is like joke, but several people have started this business and have gone far with it. Okay, it might even be the smoking the catfish, smoking the other type of fish. Gradually you can sell it online, you tell people about it. If you go to Aba, there are big smoke fish sellers, as in this dry fish that we eat. Big men that they are driving huge cars, they buy houses just for selling of dry fish. Go to Onitsha, you will see them there, and they started from very small, some of them, and they gradually grew big in it. Hey, number four business is the POS business. For me, I think this number four is the most underrated business. Why I say that is most underrated business? You see those POS guys, during this naira scarcity, those guys show us shege. They show us shege banza. These guys were practically selling some were even selling 10,000 for 3,000. If you bought, drop it in the comment section. Okay, some people were I'm telling you, those POS people that you neglect, some of them go home with 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 a day. You are neglecting them. Okay, some of them have grown as far as establishing branches, getting into bureau de change. They are now exchanging both dollars. This small POS business that you are looking and neglecting, many people have used it to get married, build houses, do a lot of things. It's just that for every business there is risk, and you have to watch out for the risk before you start this business. Now look, for all these businesses I'm mentioning to you, okay, please, before you start any, make sure that you meet someone that does it before. Get the advantages, get the disadvantages. If possible, pay the person to learn before you start it. Okay, because for any business that you did not learn, you are having more chances to fail than to succeed. Okay, it's not as if you didn't learn it you can't succeed, but the chances to fail are higher than the chances to succeed. But if you learn it, the chances to succeed will be higher than that of to fail. Okay, number 5 today is local car wash business. There's one car wash stand that started just with normal in this my area here. Just normal, you go there, they use soap and sponge and wash your car. Gradually I started seeing both vacuum cleaner. I started seeing, in fact, what I'm seeing there now, I say small now it should become automated. This machine the guy will buy you and be using it to wash people's car. And because I love going there, because now I can see something different. If he cleans my car inside, he will vacuum clean inside, very, very clean. Because of that, I go there. Because if I want to wash inner of my car, I'll prefer to go there, to go and pay whatever money he asks me to pay, than to go to any regular person. But then you can start as a regular person gradually. Even you advertise your business yourself. You tell people around, neighbors around, that look, oh, I wash car, in case you want to wash your car, I'll come and help you. You know, gradually you get a place that you'll be staying. You build that space, and then you can make it turn to mechanized car service. Surprised at how much these people make in a day. Imagine that right now they wash car for 1,500. If the person wash 10 cars in a day, he has gotten 15,000 naira automatically that he will go home with. Okay, this is noodle stand business. You see those people that say Indomie and egg. Meshai kasala memu. Mamu da kudi mamu na samu shashai. Mamu da kudi. You see some of those meshais. If you see the houses that are building, you will say, is it from this tea that people are drinking here? Is it from these noodles that people are eating there that they are using to do all these huge projects? You know, most times, some people don't believe that small money can go far. My brother, my sister, it is 1 naira that makes 1 billion naira. It is still that 1 naira that we make and go and enter 1,000, enter million, enter hundreds of thousands like that, and go down to billion. Trillion is from 1 naira. Okay, so never underestimate the power of small money. You can gather this money that you are making there. When I went, I had talk with one Meshai like that, and I was shocked. I was marveled with the amount of money he told me he makes per day, and I was like, on top of tea. I almost wanted to talk to Meshai that day. So I'm just bringing out mini businesses that you can grow into. Gradually you can turn it into, you know, modern, you know, sophisticated Indomie noodle restaurants. You know, you can even start adding other dishes. It might not be only noodle, but you know, you can start from noodle and gradually grow big. I don't know if it's number 4 and number 7 that is my favorite. You know why? I have people there. Do you understand me? I have people there. You see number 7. I happen to meet somebody that is selling Zobo. I don't know if you know what is Zobo. What do they call it? Is it hibiscus flower that they boil and then put small flavor inside? I met her last week and I was asking her, all this you're walking around, how much do you make in a day? And I was shocked when she told me, I make nothing less than, if I didn't make money in a day, I'll make 6,000, but I can make above that. I make up to even 10,000 depending on the quantity I make in a day. And I'm like, whoa, 10,000 naira a day. Kwam. I carry my calculator. I multiply. Before a federal government worker will earn this 300,000 naira that just enter with just nursing degree in Nigeria, the person would have worked up to how many years? Let me say. The person would have worked up to 13, 14, or even 15 years, if I'm not mistaken. That 300,000 that you are seeing, that's what somebody selling juice makes. And she said the least when there is no market is 6,000 naira. 6,000 times 30 is 180,000 naira. And some people are sitting in the office doing cleaner job. Hey, I rather go and sell the zobo than do the cleaner job. This is the thing people don't know. Some people respect this white collar job so much that they don't know their capabilities. They don't know the power of business. Myself, I was underestimating the business until she told me. There was a time my brother's sales girl, I was telling her that she should look for where she will be collecting buns and donuts or whatever, and put in front of the shop where she's selling, so that she can be using that one to generate extra income for herself. The first day she did it, she's not even the one that made the meat pie. It was someone that supplied her that meat pie. After selling it, I was now asking her, how much did you make today? First day in business. First day in business. How much is your profit? She said 3,000 naira. The thing shocked Roma, shock. The thing shocked me. 3,000 naira. That was what she made that day. The money my brother was paying her then was 30k in a month, minimum wage. 3,000 naira times by 30 is 90,000. That's what she made. This is within 1 hour inside international markets. This is, I'm telling you what I have first class knowledge of. I have someone, her name is it Julie's Probiotic. I buy yogurt from her in the market. This girl started very small. Now she has gotten NAFDAC number. She has labeled it on her yogurt. Her yogurt doesn't even stay now, it will finish. She has bought bigger machine to produce the meat pie she do. Now the order is increased. In fact, all these people that are even into production, some of them, when you go and meet them, those making bread, all those things, you hear them tell you that they are not even meeting their demand, that their demand is greater than their supply. And you ask yourself, what am I doing at home, or what am I doing in this government work that I've not gone straight to go and start doing what they are doing? Number 8 on my list today is underwear business. My sister once called me and told me of one of her friends that was selling only on this on Instagram and how much she's making. And I'm like, whoa. The thing is, all of us, we must not do the same thing. There are people doing this and succeeding, doing this and succeeding. Look for that place that you have passion for and then do it. That girl was selling both pants, singlets, nightwears, I think anything on this. That's what she's selling. And she specialized only even female on this. She was not even putting male on this. But this girl was making money enough to even take care of herself, her school fees and everything. And gradually she can grow that into an empire. These are things we neglect that can turn into a big business in future. You start small and grow big. Number 9 is jewelries, perfume. You can start from selling all these Chinese jewelries everywhere. Gradually, you start going for Dubai jewelries, for Saudi jewelries, you start going for the quality jewelries, American jewelries. Gradually, just from small, okay? In fact, there is somebody that I know that does all these jewelries and perfume. She comes to the office, she hawks it around. And I'm sure with the way she's hawking it and the passion, she is making something from it. I've not been opportune to interview her, but I've seen people that have gradually sold jewelries, made money, and they took the money, invested in other businesses, and they are doing fine. You can even later have a jewelry shop where people come to buy all kinds of jewelries, whether necklace, earrings, rings and co. There are people in the market, they specialize only on jewelries and they are making it in the market. So you see, you can start small and grow big. The final thing on my list today is food stuff business. Food stuff business. Hey, do you know people underestimate all this food stuff, all these provisions, all these, what do they call it, fast moving consumer goods? All these foods that people eat every day, people underestimate it. Things like garri, people underestimate it. Do you know the amount of people eating garri? Do you know the amount of people that eat rice? You can just be In fact, you must not even be the owner of those things that you want to advertise. If you go to the market, you know those people that sell it, you make a relationship with them, get their contact, know how much, add little money, advertise it on your WhatsApp, advertise it on your Facebook. Tell neighbors, I sell garri o. When somebody tell you to bring, you go ahead and go and bring for the person and supply to the person. Okay, I say crayfish o. You go ahead and bring and supply to the person. You can go to the market, they share it, carry one bag or half bag, share it, say one penta 20 naira, this, that. You will be surprised. People will inbox you. They want to patronize you, they want to support you. Even those that don't want to support you, they will have emergency need for what you're selling, and you'll be the next person to call. And gradually you can grow it into an empire and be exporting it. Some people are here exporting Nigerian foods, making huge amounts of money. The next one I'm going to bring to you guys is 10 Nigerian food you can store in season, okay, and make double, triple, or even 4 times your money. Okay, so see you in our next video. Bye bye, love you. Thank you for watching Helene's Corner.